and that of their babies during pregnancy and even after childbirth due to non-availability of health facilities around them or due to exorbitant costs of these hospitals. Many pregnant women, due to lack of funds, patronize the iyalagbos, that's local herbal sellers. They cannot afford the traditional birth homes again, which ordinarily should be affordable. But unfortunately, the traditional birthing homes are no longer for the poor.
Keep them clean, wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way.
Why should a woman lose her life in pregnancy or even after birth if every necessary thing is in place? Although there are instances of death even with the best of care. This shows that the health providers, that's the medical doctors, the nurses, only try their best. The rest is in the hands of the invisible mighty God, the creator of life.
Me.
Society should be there for the mothers. It is so sad that with all the loads carried by these women, some men are still not remorseful and use some of these women, even while pregnant, as punching bags. The family members and every other people, rather than reprimand the puncher who has missed it and stand in for the battered woman, we turn blind eye and act as if they see or hear nothing. And when they see or hear, they will rather turn to motivational speakers, telling the woman to stay put because the society frowns at divorce and separation.
Health is wealth in every way. In every way. Brush your teeth.
In the first instance, why should the man turn his woman into a punching bag even while in state of pregnancy?
Let's shout it loud.
A mother's health should be handled with care, both her physical and mental well-being during pregnancy, childbirth, and the postpartum period. Everyone around a pregnant woman should ensure her safety, healthy pregnancy, delivery, recovery, and doing everything at our disposal to address potential complications to prevent maternal mortality and morbidity. This includes pre-pregnancy care, prenatal care, delivery services, and postpartum care.
Wake up in the morning, stretch up to the sky. Healthy foods for breakfast, give it a try. Fruits and veggies so yummy and bright, they give us energy to play day and night. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day.
You're still on to Maternal Health on Vicinity 95.3 FM. Now let's start with prenatal care. The pregnant woman should go for regular checkups in the clinics where proper monitoring of the mother-baby's health will be done, and also educate the woman about health behaviors during pregnancy. And the woman's partner, on the other hand, should at this stage be supportive and sometimes go with her for these regular checkup.
Your hands stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free. Health is wealth, let's shout it.
Ensuring a safe delivery is also key. The woman should be encouraged, and also her man should help in the payment and help her in assessing skilled birth attendants and good obstetric care to ensure a safe delivery experience. Many women lack this support, especially finance, and end up with quacks who most times cause great havoc for both the child and mother. Men should be upright and take up their responsibility. Yes, they should take up their responsibilities, and unfortunately, many women become physically and mentally strained. They become physically and mentally stressed in a bid to be the breadwinner, because the men, are no longer there, while even in the state of a pregnancy. So this is not good at all. After birth, also, many women immediately, start doing some chores instead of resting, because the men, rather than help these women, to do some chores and some tasks, will still be making some unnecessary demands.
Every way, running in the sunshine, playing with friends, exercise and laughter, the fun never ends. Drinking lots of water keeps us feeling right. Sleeping well at night time makes us strong and bright. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way.
Yeah, there should be great support and care for the mothers, especially after childbirth. And this is known as postpartum care. A mother needs to rest, go through self-care, and have some information on breastfeeding, baby care, all this information at her fingertips to make use of. And why should a woman that has just been given birth be made to pound yam for the family to eat? This is a no, no, no. I mean, it happens. A woman that has just given birth, you now tell her, to pound yam for you because you need to eat pounded yam this evening, and all that. This is not good at all. Why not allow the woman to heal? If at all she needs to pound that yam for you, why not allow her to heal before making her go through all these physical exertions?
For you and me.
A lot of issues can still, why a woman needs to rest after birth is because a lot of issues can still rear their ugly head, after childbirth. So in order to prevent maternal mortality, so many things should be looked into. First, the man, that's the woman's partner or family members should not make unreasonable demands from this woman. Unnecessary demands, they should not make it from the, it's so somehow, when a woman that needs to rest, you're not telling her to do this, to do that, because you just want to, let her do something, instead of her being helped. You're not subjecting her to a lot of things. This is not good at all. A woman that has just given birth should be made to rest until she fully regains her health. And this is one of the ways to address preventable causes of maternal death, such as severe bleeding, infections, and preeclampsia.
Shout it loud, being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean. Wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free. Well, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. So let's take care of our body and mind. Healthy choices all the time. Health is wealth, we all can see.
Yes, if healthcare services is readily available, if they are free, and information about maternal health is circulated in all the nooks and crannies, especially in rural areas where so many women who are not lettered, who are not exposed or informed, dwell, then mortality and morbidity rate will be lower. You know, they need this information. They need to have free hospitals, you know, because one, they are poor. A lot of women, you know, especially in rural areas, cannot afford the cost of health care services. So if all these things are readily available and they are not expensive, yes, we have a lot of women coming out stronger, and death rate will be minimal. Yes, minimal. And apart from the immediate family now, we're talking about the husband, or maybe now siblings, parents, who should stand as pillars of support. Government policymakers should also ensure that the laws of the land favor mothers.
Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean. Wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key.
No mother should be made to suffer. No mother should be made to look useless. No mother should be made to feel unwanted. And when a woman feels this way, you know, she started having this negative thing, you know, around her, then her mental health is affected. And this is not good for her and the child. So it is very important for us to invest in maternal health services by providing skilled birth attendants, that it is those people that will be able to attend to the women, you know, during childbirth. We have medical doctors, especially obstetricians, who are willing to work to save lives and improve the health of mothers and their babies.
They give us energy to play day and night. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Running in the sunshine, playing with friends.
All hands must be on deck to ensure maternal mortality rate stays at its lowest. And there should be stiffer penalties. Yes, stiffer penalties for men who beat their wives, you know, who punch their wives as if they are boxing with their mates. You know, there should be stiffer penalties for such men. You know, why beating your wife while she's pregnant or when she just delivered a baby? I can't even see why, you know, anyone or any person should do that. You know, because at that stage she's so, you know, vulnerable. So why do you have to turn your woman into a punching bag? And like such men should be taken to the zoo. Yes, I feel so. Such men should be taken to the zoo to live with the animals, because they do not belong in the land of the humans. They are not fit to live in the land of the humans. They are fit to stay with the animals in the zoo. And organizations like the WHO, World Health Organization, and UNICEF, United Nations Children's Fund, should work with governments and partner with various healthcare organizations to invest in maternal health services to save lives of mothers.
Wake up in the morning, stretch up to the sky. Healthy foods for breakfast, give it a try. Fruits and veggies so yummy and bright. They give us energy to play day and night. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy.
On a last note, when you notice something amiss with that woman who is your neighbor, who is your colleague, please don't just fold your hands and act unconcerned. If you feel you are helpless in helping her, please do not hesitate to report immediately to the authority or authorities, as the case may be. And for those parents who force their daughters to stay with men that have turned their daughters into punching bags. When the die is cast and she's lost to you forever through punches, do not blame anyone. Do not even blame the Satan. You caused it.
Well, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Brush your teeth, keep them clean. Wash your hands, stay so keen. Healthy habits, they're the key to living well and feeling free.
Always remember that a stitch in time saves 9, and please note that a woman, a mother, is a fragile being who should be handled with care. Till next week, when Maternal Health comes away again on this radio station, Vicinity 95.3 FM, I remain your health guide, Adeshola Salami. Please do enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Sunday.
Wake up in the morning, stretch up to the sky. Healthy foods for breakfast, give it a try. Fruits and veggies so yummy and bright. They give us energy to play day and night. Health is wealth, let's shout it loud. Being healthy makes us proud. Strong and happy every day. Health is wealth in every way. Running in the sunshine, playing with friends. Exercise and laughter, the fun never ends. Drinking lots of water keeps us feeling right. Sleeping well at night time.
We are your connection to the sound that surrounds you.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I
Hit music belongs here.
I got the keys to the city, baby.
This is Vicinity FM 95.3. Radio just got excited.
Let's go. This is
Vicinity FM 95.3.
Òkè Gàjòkè Vicinity 95.3 FM Ìkejì Ilé Ìjẹ̀ṣà orí òkè téńté la wà.
Vicinity FM 95.3. We need wilder sports.
For added value, Vicinity 95.3 FM is calling on individuals, public and private establishments to advertise their goods and services on Vicinity 95.3 FM, Ikejile, Ijesha, Osun State. With our wider reach in Osun, Ondo, Ekiti, Oyo, Kwara, and Kogi State, we are set to take your products and services to greater heights. For more information on advert placement and program sponsorship, please call Adeshola on 0810-862-9457. 0810-862-9457. We offer only premium services at Vicinity 95.3 FM.
We need wilder sports.
Àjànwówó onídàrára ọba mímọ́ tó ń gbé lálédè ọ̀run. Tó o bá nàjú pẹ́ lálédè ọ̀run, àrá ńlá máa sán nílé ayé. Òójókòó lálédè ọ̀run, òun wo gbogbo lé ayé bí obìnrin òmì nínú ládùúgbò.